Good morning. Today we would be traveling to Athirappilly. It's a road trip to Athirappilly. It's 7 in the morning and we have started towards Athirappilly. It's about a 2-hour drive and we'll be passing through the airport, ALUVA before that, and CHALAKKUDY before turning right into Athirappilly. It's an interesting drive and quite scenic too. We are now passing on the route to the Cochin airport, the access point to city of Cochin and the biggest airport in Kerala. We are now crossing the town of ANGAMALY, which is a major point on the journey towards Athirappilly, because this is the junction from where you can take a deviation to the airport towards Munnar, Kottayam, and also head towards Thrissur. Now we have reached CHALAKKUDY. This is the point from where we will be taking a deviation to Athirappilly. So here we turn and from the National Highway and take the deviation towards Athirappilly. And the road quality changes here, but it's only a small stretch. Once we get onto the main road towards Athirappilly, it's a beautiful drive. Roads are good and picturesque too. So this is the major deviation which turns towards Athirappilly. A bit of a congestion point because the roads are narrow. Driving through a forest area which holds it. The beauty is quite evident. As you can see, the sun goes into the background. There's a thick vegetation in these areas. The road also looks glamorous with a lovely background of the greens. Road trips are happening on this route because it's not very far from Cochin, and a lot of bikers come over here throughout the week, and travelers on the cars also can be seen over the weekends in this area. Roads are winding, quite interesting for people who are adventurous. Are quite interesting. It's a normal track. The road is rubberized, hence it is of the same quality throughout the year. You don't get to see potholes as you normally do on the other roads. The sunlight falling through the trees is quite an amazing sight. brief stop for out here to visit the place. It's quite an interesting spot. And if you're lucky, you get to see a lot of butterflies too. En route, you can also see some amazing palm trees. It's a plantation. That's one of the few places in Kerala where you get to see the palm plantation. This is one of those places. Long leaves, much longer than the coconut leaves, is a significant sign that you're passing through the palm plantation. There's a good lot of stretch which has been covered here by the palm plantation, and this falls parallel to the river, CHALAKKUDY river, which flows next to it. We have finally reached the destination. This is the grand entry to the Athirappilly waterfalls. We're going further ahead to park the vehicle, find a conducive place, and then move on further after the visit. That's Athirappilly waterfalls, famous for the magnificent falls. Waterfall at the moment is short of water, and that's why the flow is also less. Otherwise, the entire stretch of the rock is hidden behind the waters, and the lower area is where you climb down to take a plunge if you are adventurous. Otherwise, if you can go to the corner of the walkway and enjoy the waterfall from there. We'll be taking you to the other two spots also in Athirappilly, both the waterfalls. Luckily, the water is there, we'll take that shot as well. So that's absolutely stunning, magnificent, beautiful Athirappilly waterfalls. Driveway further from Athirappilly, we are going towards Varachal. En route is another small waterfall by the name of CHARPA. We'll be just having a glance at that, continuing the journey. Isn't a track absolutely blissful for a drive. Plan your trip, and I'm sure you will be happy that you have done this journey. We are at CHARPA waterfalls now. It's a very small and cute waterfall, and route further to Varachal and then onto the forest which goes towards Malakkappara. Water flow is less, and once it flows, the flow is higher and completely engulfs the rocks. Lovely. Let's go. So we have now reached Varachal. This is the entry to the Varachal waterfalls, which is managed by the forest department. And that's the entry into the forest area, which takes us towards Tamil Nadu. And the forest check post is there to check that we do not carry any plastics or litter bottles in there. So the drive from here to Malakkappara is very wonderful. So if you get a chance to come this side, do drive by. Butterflies, so many of them. It's difficult to see them these days, and there are so many around this area. Isn't that lovely? Wow. This is a place called ANAKKAYAM, a bit further from Varachal. Beautiful water flow happening, and this is next to some Adivasi colonies. And that's the water which goes all over. Isn't that lovely? The sound itself is amazing, isn't it? The famous movie Bahubali was shot in this location, and it's quite evident why the director or the location head chose this location, because it's absolutely amazing. This is the pipeline which takes the water from Sholayar Dam down to the powerhouse for the Sholayar hydroelectric project. Another stop point for people traveling through this road. Down below there is the powerhouse, and there you can see the water going out further down, which takes you to the other dams. The view is delightful and stunning. You can see enough bees, butterflies, and of course the sound of silence, the forest sound is quite evident. The drive is getting even more exciting with amazing locations, and the journey continues, going to the next destination after Sholayar Reservoir. Now arrived at the Malakkappara tea estates. It's a beautiful location. They're just making an entry into the check post to go further. This is the point of stop before Valpare. This is where you get down to make the entries, relevant entries, the security register with the forest department before going further. It's a beautiful sight, coming right through the forest and then driving into a tea plantation. In fact, in between there are huge stretches of coffee plantations also. That's very minuscule number. This is more of a tea zone. So it's time to hit back and get back to where we started. It's the end of the trip at Malakkappara, an extension from Athirappilly. A destination which is lesser known because people don't travel down from Athirappilly to take the road further, which is about 2.5 hours drive to this tea plantation. So if you are coming to Athirappilly and if you're short of time, or if you do not wish to travel much in Thrissur area or towards Idukki, then you have a fantastic location called Malakkappara, which has enough and more tea plantations and unexplored destinations with hardly any crowd around here. Pristine, clear and beautiful. So in case you are on a road trip, do explore. If you're staying over for another day, do explore this area. It's there's a beautiful 5-hour journey, off-road journey, which can be explored. You can start by 8 in the morning, be here by around 10:30 and go for this drive before getting back in the evening. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that there is a checkpost in between. There's a forest area which is under restriction, which is open only from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So either way, you have to be out of the place by 6 p.m. That's Shailesh signing off from this road trip, and I'll be back with more. Do subscribe to Tour with Shailesh and keep listening to some interesting discoveries.